Work's never done on this show.
I got a movie for you to watch.
Oh, good God.
It's Chanbara Beauty time!
治療の町に最強のお姉ちゃんが帰ってきた。二刀流を引っ提げてゾンビどもを切り刻め。話題の剣撃アクションゲームを原作にオリジナルキャラクターを加え完全実写化。呪われた血の宿命が今暴走する。
私は卑弥呼の計画に乗る。
逃がせないなら死んで必ずお姉ちゃんを蘇らせるから。サンキュー。
お姉ちゃんバラボルテックス。
Now. So what'd you think?
Okay. For those of you who don't know what Chupacabra Beauties are,
Chanbara.
whatever. I'm going to break down the plot for you. Apparently,
plot?
in the future, there are zombies. In order to fight zombies, you need to be Sakura from Street Fighter, only not as cool, or a Japanese stripper obsessed with feather boas, or Bayonetta. And if you're a dude, your only hope is to blow a rape whistle the entire movie because you are completely worthless. Oh, and apparently there's some weird psychic girl who can control zombies at a rave for zombies full of explosions.
Oh.
And the girls get power by throwing blood on them.
And having the screen filter turn red too. This movie feels like something like even the Sci-Fi Channel would have given back and gone, yeah,
and they
can you
have
try
no
harder?
standards, okay?
Yeah, they have really low standards. They have sharks with tornadoes in them. They have chupacabras fighting the Alamo in apparently Virginia. I don't know.
This movie is so bad, okay? I basically riffed the entire thing.
Which is the only way you can get through this. There are points. Okay, we should explain a little bit more of the plot.
No, there is no plot. Literally, you run in and they're just killing zombies. And you realize they're made by a company. And there's some crazy psychic girl who wants to drink the blood of one at a zombie rave full of zombies raving and explosions that are really badly done.
But are you sure it's a company? Because at one point it becomes an occult worshipping demons that are using the zombies to make a chick immortal.
That
then
just
at one
shows
point,
how bad it is because at the beginning of the movie it tells you a company made it. And apparently at the end of the movie, it's a cult that makes it.
No, that's the middle. And then at the end, it's an occult running the company who's making the drug. The movie is so confused it doesn't know what it wants to be. And its blood graphics look like something from a PlayStation 2. Seriously,
it's like a PlayStation 1.
Seriously, Resident Evil 2, the video game on the PlayStation 2 or the GameCube, has better
graphics, man. That butter on toast, which is more entertaining than this movie.
Resident Evil 2 has better blood graphics on this movie than this movie could ever imagine. Seriously, when we say their idea of spreading blood is to put a red filter on the camera, we're not kidding. Every time she kills zombies, some blood hits the screen. I guess it's supposed to be.
And it stays there. It doesn't drip. It stays there.
And then finally the screen just turns literally blood red, which is supposed to apparently show that she's gone into some sort of blood-induced
But she doesn't
rage.
do the blood rage till the end of the movie, which I think having blood thrown at you is the stupidest superpower ever because you know what your weakness is? Tampons. Oh, your blood's all soaked up. You're not powerful anymore. That's all you need is a box of tampons. This movie would have been done.
Or some wipes. Apparently, like a moist towelette would have destroyed her. And the fact that the guy had the anti-version of her blood.
Yeah,
which
and all he did was blow rape whistles the whole time.
And the best part about this movie is you're just constantly sitting in this movie waiting for him to die. His character's name should literally be, I'm going to die soon.
I thought the best part of waiting for this movie was waiting for it to be done. I cannot believe you made me watch Chupacabra Beauties.
It's
Chanbara. Why? And apparently it's like this big thing in Japan.
It's
There's
not
like
actually
no budget for this film.
The budget for this movie was incredibly tidy. This movie came out in 2009. So that is even what more surprising is about this movie. It came out in 2009. You know what's the scariest part about this movie, folks? Is this is the sequel.
That it exists.
No, this is the sequel.
There's more of this crap of pile of crap out there?
There's the first movie, which we never got. Thank you, Jesus, because apparently it's so bad. Not even apparently Mangavision bothered to bring this over. The second one has gotten brought over. There are 4 video games of this thing. One of them is actually on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. You can actually buy this title.
I wonder if it has like a mechanic for the feather boa, because the Japanese stripper, she always had on a boa. She's the one who went blood rage at the end. And even then, it wasn't really very much fun.
It's
the evil villain fights with electric tapeworms or something, and literally, it's happening all during a zombie rave. It is a rave for zombies with really bad explosions.
The best part about this, folks, is as you start watching the zombies, you realize they only have about 13 extras for the zombies.
Yeah.
And all 13 of them constantly used. A little bit of clothing change, but you can literally tell it's the same guy. And apparently a katana going through human flesh is very dull because they constantly keep hitting them with really sharp katanas, apparently, because they tell you how sharp these katanas are, and yet they don't cut through these zombies at all. Apparently it takes huge amounts of damage.
And the whole point that there really isn't a plot that makes no sense is the schoolgirl decides to run up with the bad girl because she wants to see her parents again, and the bad girl promises her something. For no reason whatsoever, she decides to leave her sister in Bayonetta. I swear to God, that was Bayonetta running the school.
The best part is a couple of years before Bayonetta, there's also so many bloopers and so many, like, if you guys watch listen to Hollywood Babylon for Kevin Smith, there's so much shit that should not be in this movie. It's not even funny. There are points where characters' costumes are literally falling apart on screen. Not from damage, because they're literally walking across the screen. At one point, Bayonetta loses one of her buttons.
Yeah, she's hot Bayonetta. But the one guy in the film has absolutely zero purpose. He's like, oh, I'm a badass at the beginning, but all he does is blow a rape whistle. And then he was supposed to die. He literally got eaten by zombies, but he's just fine.
Yeah.
I was like, what, did they just forget they wrote that scene and they didn't know it was edited in the final cut? I'm just like, bad.
Now, if your favorite scene in the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit trilogy is watching people walk through large-scale environments, this movie will give you a boner, because most of this movie is spent with 2 characters literally walking around for no apparently good reason other than to show Japanese hillsides.
And apparently Pocky gets boners by walking. So let's put him in a wheelchair from now on, crew. Will y'all make a note of that somewhere?
I know, I didn't get a boner.
This man walking around getting boners.
No, I was referring to if you like movies that...
Who gets boners of people walking around?
I don't know. Look at the internet.
I could give you maybe this one because it is a Japanese stripper and Bayonetta and a schoolgirl. So if that's really your thing, you get the Japanese trio.
Except you never see anything, guys. Seriously. The movie starts off with her in a shower scene. You see nothing.
Yeah, it was completely randomly weird way to... But not nearly as bad as Zombie Toilet of the Dead.
No. Or Zombie Ass. Or
yeah.
But if you guys want... Seriously, though, if you want a fun night...
Don't watch this movie.
No.
Go out drinking with your friends.
No. Here's what you do. You watch some good Asian movies, but in the night... You watch some good Hong Kong action movies, which we will go through later. We just kind of wanted to start off with a kind of bang.
It is called rated ER because everything is over the top, eye-raping, crazy, insane movies.
But watch some really good movies. Watch some Shaw Brother action movies. But in the night, with you watching this, and all you guys do is make fun of it.
Why in the fuck would you want to torment your friends with making them watch this movie after a string of good ones? You must hate your friends, which is why I'm never invited to his house probably, because he hates his other friends, and he knows he can't hate me because I'm just too awesome.
So out of
Speechless.
I can't say anything to this. He is quite awesome, ladies. He's available. Damn it. So, ladies,
I threw him off because
he's available.
He knows you don't want your friends to watch this movie, especially at midnight after you've watched things like Journey to the West and all the other fun movies that you could possibly watch, like Tokyo Gore Police. You do not subject anybody to this film. He subjected me to it, and I'm probably going to kill him in his sleep.
So, out of our review, I give this our possibly lowest rating of mock it.
There is no rating low enough for this film for me.
To mock it.
It is despicable. And I mean that in the most honest, sincere way. This is the worst movie you could ever throw upon this world. but it does have a zombie
He
raid.
doesn't watch a lot of movies, folks.
Oh, I watch a lot of movies. I've seen the Serbian film, and I would rather watch that than Chupacabra Beauties.
Chanbara.
I'm going to kill you in your fucking sleep.
This has been Pocky D. I'm going to subject more people to other movies later. So, yeah, this has been the Netflix Chronicles. And, yeah, seriously, if you want to make fun of a movie, watch Chanbara Beauties.
Good.
That's it.
Service.
You going to say something? Really?
3.
Oh.
We're professionals.
Damn it.
3. You're not going to run over your cord, are you?
No, that's why I've got it like this.
Moron.
I got
Wait,
it.
can you even hear him? It's like looking at his shoulder. Talk.
Talk. Hey, can you hear me?
It needs to be about right here.
Yeah, it moved. Well,
No, put it lower so your beard hairs don't hit it. We're not interviewing your beard, although we probably should put some googly eyes on it and do it one day.
Flip me upside down.
Ain't nobody flipping your ass upside down.
Then all of a sudden it becomes like, no, just turn it.
No, then it's like interviewing Sean. Okay, can you hear him okay? The work's never done on this show, man.
Hey, oh shit. A little too hard. Hold on. Hold on, it's gonna take a couple takes to get this right.
3,
Fuck.
3, 2, 1.